Check. Look, this that double X chromosome. Pseudo killer theme song. CK Discord. That's probably what the team on. I need to send Miss Tiff a whole box of Tiff trees. And everybody mute up with Juju about to speak. This that double X chromosome. Pseudo killer theme song. CK Discord. That's probably what the team on. I need to send Miss Tiff a whole box of Tiff trees. And everybody mute up with Juju about to speak. Clearly knowing how to read. Educational indeed. Playing easy on the eyes. All the way around queens. The pseudo dies and so they do. I hope you know just what they mean though. Still when I was short and still, the women run the guillotine. See Dr. Ma'at, one of the best, screaming the crop. Slander her name. You really should stop. Might get you dropped. Yes sir. Dr. Ma'at, one of the best, screaming the crop. Slander her name. I think you should stop. Might get you dropped. This that double X chromosome. Pseudo killer theme song. CK Discord. It's probably what the team on. I need to send Miss Tiff a whole box of Tiff trees. And everybody mute up with Juju about to speak. This that double X chromosome. Pseudo killer theme song. CK Discord. It's probably what the team on. I need to send Miss Tiff a whole box of Tiff trees. And everybody mute up with Juju about to speak. Pseudo gon' die this source. Pseudo gon' die this source. Pseudo gon' die this source. Pseudo gon' die this source.
Yeah. Yeah. Black African power was good, was happening, a well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woohoo-wee, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. And I come to do what I got to do. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Standing tall, standing strong. Hey, Bobby banging this bitch. Man, y'all see it, man, correcting the madness, man. Be on the lookout for Science Deniers. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Look, like and subscribe, man. Show some love, man. All the damn above, man. We here working hard, yo, to make sure we on top of their heads. Hey, Fetty, you know what it is, man? The gig is up, man. The gig is up. Yeah. Yeah. Cedric is a scientist. It's funny as hell. So I want to kind of move forward. I want to, I've had some interesting conversations over the last couple of weeks. Yesterday, with Jabari, with Wuja, and it's a few things that Wuja said he's right, man. We just different, and we all have our different standards, man. I might not like the choice of words where he thinks something is weird, right? Maybe that's the same thing when I say I think is wild. So we different in that. We got different words. So I actually recognize where we separate on things, and that's good, man. And we don't never have to agree on that, and we don't never got to be howling and screaming at each other neither. We just don't agree on that. So I just want to reiterate some of those points because I didn't want to bog down his show on that. And I got a house right here. I need to be in this house too, man. It's healthy to be in your own space sometimes, man. Very healthy. There's a couple of points I want to bring in, man. That's actually a better way to do things, man. We just ain't agreeing on that. He could never convince me that it's okay. And I'm not saying he said this, but nobody can convince me that it's okay to be in the front of people, to be in front of people and playing like you something you not. I don't think that's right. And no, I'm not saying I've ever heard Wu call himself an expert. I'm not saying that at all. I think it's disrespect for expertise at times. And I said it. I think it's disrespectful. And the part that I think is disrespectful is that the community at large think that it's okay to make it seem as if you're in the field and overturning something. There's their word again. I said, make it seem. The work is actually done in the field, ladies and gentlemen. The work is not done on YouTube or from your house. The work is done in the lab. The work is done with people being trained. And that's different for having study teams. What I created was study teams. All right. Y'all know the story. Study teams. I didn't give rise to experts. The community is funny as such because we say things and we talk and find fashion, y'all get it confused. And people start to get titles like doctor and professor and all these things, and ain't got a piece of paper to back that up and support that. Now, I'm not saying that's what the members of the Armor Raw Squad did. No, I'm saying the members of the Armor Raw Squad specialized in certain areas and was damn good for it. And Wuja said today, a couple of minutes ago, he said that he guarantees that he could sit down and have a competent conversation with an Egyptologist. And I fucking agree. Attaboy. I agree. And I too can sit down and talk to an evolutionary biologist. I too can go into museums and talk to anthropologists and have a credible conversation. So we ain't missing each other with that. We certainly can. I know the lingo. I understand most anthropological terms. I have a basic understanding of what it means to be scientifically literate and a basic understanding of how it is to push people towards science. I could talk to an anthropologist, I could talk to an evolutionary biologist and not get lost in the damn conversation. That takes some studying, it takes some reading, but what it don't do is it don't make you an expert. And I'm not saying that's what Wuja was saying. So let's not get it mixed up and get it twisted. Not saying that's what he was saying. I'm saying I'm not comfortable with people making claims that the field and the consensus is wrong. And they're not even in the field to move or even touch the consensus. That's what I'm not comfortable with. You should not be comfortable with that. You should be comfortable with saying, man, everybody, Ankh and them, man, serial killers, community skeptics, man, they give out great information and they push us towards experts, man. And maybe I can email or whatever, or maybe I can even go to damn school and talk to a professor. But don't be comfortable because that's how we got tricked in the first damn place. We had no measure of knowing who was competent and who was not. And everybody called themselves the doctor. So I'm moving on from the Wuja thing. So let's not mix this up in the Amaral Squad thing. Man, shout out to the Amaral Squad, man. what it was and what it will be in the future. But I ain't never the guy, I ain't never the dude to call myself a damn doctor, to call myself a damn anthropologist, to call myself a damn Egyptologist or linguist without having a piece of paper to at least show my damn people. Otto, what's going on, bro? I ain't doing it. You won't never see me do that. And there's a reason for that. There's tools that human beings have created so that you would know that they are at least qualified. When I go to my damn barber, I want to see that damn barber license up on the damn thing. Because now I know he's been trained and qualified. He's got a certain amount of hours of cutting hair. There's a certain amount of expertise there. And I'm comfortable that if you fuck my hair up, I can get you. Because you're licensed. Big up the Sosa in the damn building. I'm going to send you the link if you want to jump on, man. I appreciated your conversation on Wu Jai's thing. Very poised, very well spoken. And that's where we at. We right there. That's how we want to be going forward in our approach. Because we got them. We got them. Now it's about poise. So I'm not comfortable with brothers and sisters claiming to overthrow fields or adding something new to the field and not have a damn piece of paper that we can at least say, well, can I see your credentials? So the rule is when you're looking for information, the first thing you do is you go to the person's bio. You go to the if you're that damn renowned, you're going to have a Wikipedia page. We're going to know right off the rip whether you're a pseudo or not and whether we even need to read your books. If you're challenging in the field and you don't even have a damn Wikipedia page, the question would be, get somebody to write the goddamn thing. That would be a good place to start. So we're looking for the credentials that would key us in on whether you know what you're talking about or not. And that does not mean, see, people run this on you, that the experts don't. Experts make mistakes too. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Experts make mistakes in fixing planes and the whole damn plane crash. When experts make a mistake, things can be horrid. So we're never not saying that in this community. Those who seek to be scientifically literate, those who understand how to critique, and those who know how to look up your damn name and see where you at. And see what your margin for error will be. So I already know if you ain't trained and ain't got no paper, you're going to make errors. And I like to bring you to the shade tree mechanic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let me stop this right here. You're the hater, Alex. Okay, you're definitely a hater, and you said some things that just ain't true. I ain't never said don't read no damn books. Never said that. And I'm taking a moment for the peanut gallery. You know how sometimes I dive into it. I want to get you. What I said was, I'm not reading Electric Universe. I'm not wasting my time reading Pickle Man by Malachi York to figure out whether the shit he's saying is accurate or not. I'm not doing it. I would only have to look his name up. And I would see that Dr. York, he's not a doctor. He's not qualified to speak on none of the shit he's talking about. Now, he may have self-educated himself, right? He may show himself proficient, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not wasting my time. Not weighing my eyes down reading Pickle Man. I'm not weighing my eyes down reading Electric Universe. I'm not weighing my eyes down reading Jean Claude and Boley, the the daggone. No, he's not an electrician. He's not that. He's actually has a PhD in that field. Let me stop. I don't want to mess him up. Right? I'm gonna call him for some other things, but I'm not sitting here wasting my time. He had about 10, 12 years now for that book to get understood by some damn body. So the Chat GPT demonstration that we did the other day was a great one. And unbeknown to me, I could have sworn we went through those sources. And when we went through the sources of Mboli's work, what we found was a Sahotep. And it's not putting nothing, no hot sauce on the Saw name, man. He know how I feel about that, man. He know he can't get me to shut up on that. We just don't agree. I don't agree reading Mboli's work when the only sources is a Sahotep. I don't agree with that. I don't agree bringing the community some groundbreaking work and the only name on the sources is mine. I don't agree with that. I'm not being funny. I'm not throwing shade. I'm saying what it is. Now back to Alex, the hater. Alex, you're a hater. You misconstrued things. You make mistakes in saying things that I did not say and misunderstand the things that I did say. And you do it regularly. But what I never see you do is hit that damn link to have that intelligent conversation. Tell you what, though. This is where I'm at as my development as an African American. Let me show y'all where I'm at. I'm gonna give you one more. What you just said, we're too ignorant to understand race, so we can't understand linguistics. That's the truth. Hit dog holler. Yeah, I argued for a year and a half with Smash Scam well over race and all his dominions of the toothpick shooters. Think they got arrows, they actually got toothpicks. Oh, they didn't understand what race was because they would say, yes, we understand the social construct, and then say they just called themselves black people. So that means you didn't understand it. Immediately means you didn't understand that. Immediately. Crazy. What's going on? Big up to Miss Tiff. Big up, though. Yeah. You can't make any changes in the field if you don't even work in the field. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a long. Yeah, they say don't use the word scamming. Can I say the long con, yo? At the end of the day, yo. Right? You're not. It now, see, this is what y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna get me with this. I don't care. Yeah, maybe I should read John Carlin Bowley's book. Yeah, but this is what I'm not doing. I'm not sitting here letting none of y'all tell me that y'all making changes in the field that you're not even in. Hey, you know I'm gonna break the 3-point shooting record in the NBA. How? I'm just gonna stand outside and shoot. And I'm gonna count it myself. And I'm gonna come back to you and say, yo, I made 53s in a game. What game? When I was outside. Where? Don't worry about it. That's what they doing. I don't know how else to say this. Listen, you don't have to have credentials to actually have conversations with people, man, and teach them a little something, because that's what I do, right? But you sure as hell need qualification to get in the field and claim that you turned that shit over or added something new to the damn thing. Now, I ain't that damn crazy. My mother ain't born a nut. This is what the shit boiled down to. It don't boil down to reading the book, doing all it don't. It don't boil down to all that. No. Right? Like, we not doing that. Like, it's some basic things that we got to get in our mind so that we don't have people like young Pharaoh running around here People like Sarvar Stupid Seti running around here. The whole lot of them, everybody you find running around on Sarnetta TV, that type of thing, where you get captivated with a nut that was walking down the street and had something slick to say with the Brooklyn Magic. That's not what we're doing. That's the point. That's what we're guarding against. That's why we make the statements, hey, man, people need to be credentialed. At least we can see. So if you're a damn barber, where's your damn barbering license? Who are you working under? We want to at least see that. Damn. So I know if you mess my hair up, or if I get a rash or something, if I break out, I can get in contact with you. Shade Tree Mechanics will cost you more money than getting the shit done, because they fix shit that ain't even need to be fixed because they're not an expert. They do good jobs at times, break shit like that, but you start getting too much into your car, they leave shit off, all kind of shit. Right? You outside. If you was that good, you have your own damn shop. And even that, I want to see what you got to make sure you ain't messing up my damn car. That's why it costs more. If you got a Honda, it costs more to take your shit to the Honda dealer, because they work on Hondas and they got these certificates to let you know that they qualify. And if something happened to your shit, you can take care of that. That's the damn difference. So you thought you saved yourself $500, end up costing yourself $2,000. Nuts. Riding down the street, hit the damn brakes, and your shit don't stop right, and you run in the back of somebody's car. We know the difference, man. Thank goodness for the community skeptics and the pseudo killers, because you can't get us. We're not trying to really hear that. No, I'm just trying to find a better approach to saying what I'm saying. That way, people like Alice, Alexis, she just a hater. Hater. Yeah, she's just a hater, man. Straight hater. And I'm a bully. Boy, you can tell. I'm a bully. Yeah, that's a new term. You bullying somebody when you tell them that they can't be an expert without paperwork. You bullying them when you stand up and say, hey, man, I don't agree with that. Now, you read that wrong. Now, I think I can do better at my approach, and I'm going to do better, man. I looked at that John Henry Clark video, man, and boy, John Henry Clark was so poised, man. He had that gray damn suit. I love suits, man. That gray suit on, yo. Purple shirt and shit, you know. And he had his last cross, you know what I'm saying, talking that talk, right? You can tell the way he was talking. You could tell the books he had read on said subjects. The eloquence and great grace, the way he answered questions, the way he flowed seamlessly between the racial construct, the word black, the word African, how he detailed explained it, how he cracked jokes at certain moments, the grace at which he pronounced his words, the calmness, the clarity, right? The words he used, you could tell he was an evolutionist. They had read the works of Charles Darwin. You could tell. You could tell that he was just, and when you listen to his videos, you can tell he's a non-believer. He doesn't even have to say he's an atheist. Just tell by the way he constructs his sentences and talks about religion and talks about God. You can tell. I like that. I like to incorporate more in my game. I like to take bits and pieces from people in the server and the giants that I consider the giants, like John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Hubert Harrison, John Jackson. I like to take tidbits. But man, that daggone John Henry Clark, man, yeah, he got me motivated, yo. Big up to Sosa. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, everything good, man. Peace, everybody. Peace to the chat and shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought the conversation was pretty good convo yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Good
I
conversation.
thought it was a good little back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did it with grace. Wuja forces you to do it with grace. If you don't, you're gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
hmm I like what he said, yo. That ain't what he doing. He gonna read the books. He gonna, I don't know, man. I'm not reading a flat earth book. I can look it up and say the flat earth ain't right and never had to deal with it again. So what do you think about that? What say you about that? If it's a subject that's actually um been discredited with the encyclopedia, do you need to read the work
Uh,
to talk about it?
I pretty much here's how I operate. Like I'm not into linguistics, so I don't really argue linguistics with somebody's talking about it because I'm not competent in it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you tell me like a nigga don't got a degree, I can look that up. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't understand linguistic, I'm just gonna lean to the experts. I'm not even gonna. I got the right to not even acknowledge what you're doing because you can trick me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even gonna involve myself in that. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying, yo. Why you want to get me? Why I gotta get tricked, yo? I didn't see. I've been tricked once, yo, for real, with the Malachi York thing, yo, and all that. Been hearing that nonsense, yo. So yeah, I definitely been tricked, and I think what we do is admirable. Actually, putting people in positions not to get tricked, yo, by nobody, whether that be by Sosa, me. No, we actually give them the tools to critique what we saying, and I think that's a comfortable place for what we do for the people, bro. I think that's a comfortable space, yo.
Yeah, without a doubt. I like to stay in the pocket.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what I
stay
mean?
in the
So
pocket.
I don't get too far out there with my. You know what I mean? Stay right in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? That way I ain't too far off. You know what I'm saying? It's right in the pocket.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah, Shazmo, I like Chancellor Williams and Diop's too. Absolutely. Diop was an evolutionist, and everybody denies that. Crazy. Crazy. So that chat GPT thing, I thought that was great too, man. That kind of pulled out the strengths and the weaknesses of Afro-Asiatic, pulled the skirt off for John Carl and Bowley. We actually looked at the sources from that though. You know that, right?
Yeah. Cause I told Woodrow, I think I told him on his thing. I said, I think it was a good dialogue back and forth. You got some points in there with the Greenberg thing, and I got some
Mhm.
points in it. But the Chat GPT gave a really good, overall assessment. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say they can't make mistakes. So you got to cue certain things and make sure you re-ask questions, ask for sources, stuff like that. So I
Mhm.
mean, there's a methodology to it, just like anything else.
Mhm.
I think as
Mhm.
long as adhere to that methodology, you be right in the pocket, bro. You ain't gonna be too far off.
Yeah, I ain't.
Good
Yeah,
good
yeah.
starting point. Good starting point. You feel?
Great starting point, man. I'm not taking the chat GPT to my damn professor, but I'm sure as hell taking it to niggas on YouTube. ah, man.
Yeah, Chat GPT is made to be a faster way, faster than Google. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you can ask specific. Hold on, explain that better. Um, explain to me like I'm an eighth grader. Or you know what I mean? What kind of sources you got for that? Is it? And you know what I'm saying?
Watch.
You can get to it real quick, and it just you know what I'm saying. So
I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go in, yo. You already know what I'm about to do. Come on, Juju. Jump on. Hey, I'm going to throw you a link, Juju. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to get slick with it. Let me show you why we use Chat GPT here. And yeah, I agree with Emma Cat and Wuja on the strengths and weaknesses of Chat GPT. Where I disagree with them in the conversation was you gotta ask them the right question. And we learned that you get better at asking the question on the subject that you're talking about as you go along. You know what I'm saying? We figured that out.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta, you may have to frame it better. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's like I won't say talking to a professor, but it's like talking to a professor. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
and then,
Mhm.
like I said, it does help to have a general understanding of what you're looking at, what you're researching for. That way, you can, if it's making a mistake, you can catch it. Because hold on, no. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? What about this? Then it might say, you know what, you're correct. Or it might be like, well, they can say, well, yes, that is true, but you know what I'm saying? So you can. It's like being able to have a healthy conversation with somebody that's knowledgeable about a particular subject. That's basically Chat GPT, because it can access so many different libraries and so forth. So
Mhm. Yep, for sure. Big up the Juju. What's good?
Chilling, boy. Yeah, I'm just strolling these YouTube streets.
I
It's
know
hot
you ain't.
tonight. Everybody out.
Yeah, you got on the damn panel. You ain't say much
What?
when you was on Woo channel. You ain't say much. I thought
I
you was
wasn't
say
on the panel.
that. You
like I
did get
said,
on
I
the
said,
panel.
No, I
Who
didn't.
the hell was that? I thought you got on
That
there.
was Monica, nigga.
That
Mika
was
was on
you
there.
at
Mika
first.
got on there.
No,
Oh, it was Mika.
Mika and Monica Lamb.
Monica.
Monica
And
Lamb
Oh,
was on.
oh, what questions
Monica.
they asked?
Yeah.
Mika
Hmm?
and Monica was on.
Oh man.
Yeah, Juju went on there.
Oh, all right. Let's do this.
Mm-mm.
Let's show our let's So I'm an advocate for learning how to use it right, but I didn't necessarily know it was the right or wrong way to do the shit. How about
I'm
that? I'm saying
done.
use the shit, man, and figure it out as you go. Yeah, I mean, use it. Use the damn thing, man. All right. And we love sources around here. And by putting the John Carlin Bowley thing in there, we first of all we found out what his credentials was. It wasn't in that subject. So now, okay, that's a red flag because you doing a whole lot for not to have been in the field. Doing a lot, bet. And
Mhm.
then when we did look at the sources, it was all running back to one person, Asar. That's more than a red flag. That's the whole goddamn. I'm stopping at that point. I'm just not doing it. If my name popped up with all the sources, I'm just not doing it. Right? That doesn't make think about that for a minute. What's the likelihood of a credible, groundbreaking theory coming out of the conscious community? Let me stop.
None.
I think the good thing that it couldn't do they did touch on is that you can take you can take the entire work, upload it into the Chat GPT, asking, do you understand what this is? Explain to me what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then you can say, well, point out the strengths and weaknesses in this particular work, and then now you can go back and look at, okay, Chat GPT says this. What's its weaknesses? Then you can investigate the weaknesses and see if it's valid. What are strengths? You know what I'm saying? So that's another advantage you can do with Chat GPT. You can do it with scientific sources, so forth, so on. You know what I mean?
Y- I just think the individuals who are trying to do whatever, that wouldn't happen in the community, that would happen in academia, right? I mean, you can garner support here, but the work has to be done, on a college campus. You got to submit your paper for peer review. You got to have it vetted. You went through the process, so you know that. I mean, you garnered support here, but that work was done in an academic setting. I mean, from your house, but still. You feel me? So that's why I said no. The conscious community is not doing that. You still have to be a part of the academic setting.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not. Come on, Juju. I'm not even. Man. Look, I'm not even taking that serious, man. Come on, yo.
taking what serious?
The whole I'm a move academia outside of academia. Come on, yo.
Yeah.
That's not even be argued with.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I was just saying, like,
But see, listen,
No,
I don't have
I'm
I
agreeing.
don't have, but listen, I don't have an issue. Here's the thing, like I don't have an issue with them necessarily doing it, right?
I know you
That's
don't.
right. I draw hard line stances and shit, things like medicine, about things that affect your health,
right.
hard
I
line
get that.
stance. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have an issue with them doing it, and I also don't have an issue with an expert saying you're not at the level for me to even pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right. Yep.
so you know what I mean? Because an expert can say, you know what, I'm not going to read his work. He's not even, he hasn't shown, you know what I mean, been tested to even, for me to even evaluate that he's proficient in it. So I can, you know what I mean? So I get that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like knock yourself out. You know what I mean? Knock yourself out.
Yeah. No, I'm an advocate of, like I said, having study teams.
Right.
Right. And looking into work and doing all that and working to get proficient. I'm an advocate of all that, yo. But I don't want to hear that shit that you didn't change it and all these people is wrong. Yo, now you didn't cross the line. See, that's my line though. That's my line.
I get that.
Yeah, that's just my line. Yo, you really what? Now I'm feeling like you scamming. I know we shouldn't use the word loosely like that, but now you grifting. What you want me to say? In my mind, and the way I'm looking at the world that I'm living in, I'm thinking you're setting us up for you're just setting us up. Right? I'll be setting you up if I come up with a new idea, right? That's going to push natural selection out the game. Or I'm telling you, I've added a new mechanism in evolution, yo. Think about that. Think about how wild that sounds. What am I supposed to do with that?
Put it in the category of fringe
I mean,
scholarship.
that's exactly what Emboli is doing, yo. Now, how long is it going to take for somebody to read his work, yo? Not long. We got something here for y'all. See, we don't just sit here and talk. We ain't never going to be average because we come from above average parents. We come from above average aunts and uncles around here. You can tell. Okay? So let me share my screen and let's get right to this shit. What you talking about? Let's deal with the actual critique of Emboli's work. Yeah. We don't sit around here and just watch the game. We're in the game and we don't do no hate. That's why I say Alexa, whatever his name is, her name, she, he, her, whatever it is, right? That's
It's
hate. Hate.
Yeah,
That's a
super hate.
woman's name. Ain't it, or am I tripping?
It's a he. That's all I have to say.
I don't believe it. I don't
It's a
believe it.
he.
I don't believe it.
And he clarified because I said called
ain't-
him a her or she or something like
okay,
that.
well, like a woman picture to me with a woman's name. So I don't understand none of that.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even get it. Stop playing. Now I think you're trying to trick me. Yeah, now you're tricking me. So here you go right here. We're going to share this. All right. This is how we're going to get down today. All right. Yeah. So I'll make sure I send you the document too. Let me send you the document. So let me get you in to get down. Get down real quick. Let me send this document to you, bro. All right. So you can be part of the family.
I have no interest. I have no interest in Emboli. Like, I'm just gonna be flat out. Like, I'm not interested.
No, I'm not seeing no Emboli, nothing. I ain't saying.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Sosa said no, thank you.
I have no interest.
I have no interest.
Yo said that like proper.
That was cute. Yeah, boy. That was very proper of you.
Very affluently.
Yeah.
Said that. Sosa refuses to argue anymore. Yo, I'm with you, Sosa. You got me, yo. You got me, bro. You got me. You got me. I swear.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a linguist. I'm not going to lean on anybody that's not qualified. I mean, it's like I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not going to lean on anybody outside of the certified mechanic. I just don't. You know what I mean? That's just how I operate. You know?
That am I saying the name? Alexis? Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Right? Okay, you can't help it that your mother named you Alexis.
You know, Alexis Brandon. So
yeah, that's kind of cute, actually. Alexis
should have changed it. You should have changed it. Now I'm bullying. Now I'm bullying. See, when I hit back though, the hit is harder or something. He been turning me up. Weeks.
Yeah,
turn me up. I only get mad when somebody don't agree. I get rid of people when they don't agree with me. All right, whatever, yo.
Yeah, no, he been talking.
I only fight
crazy.
I only fight when people claim that the consensus is wrong outside of the field they're talking about. That's my point. That's when I be like, hold on, yo, I'm not moving that far. I'm not doing that. Yeah, but everybody got a right to critique all his work. Yeah, that's good to do all that, yo. Yeah, but you have to have a governor on that, man. Come on, man. Else people start looking at you like, hey, man, that's the expert Baba. All that, you get all that type of stuff coming your way, yo. And then we know. All right, so as I share my screen right here.
Do you know Dr. Clifford Black, Unc? You remember him? That's why Lex is mad at you.
Oh, wow, who was that? What happened?
Somebody you done talked about maybe probably he said years ago. So I could have been 10 years ago.
Clifford Black? I don't know no damn Clifford Black.
He's you see, Unc don't remember, but he used my teacher's video years ago. Dr. Clifford Black never
You
called
know?
them slaves. Something. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, yeah. So what was wrong with that? Was there something wrong with that?
He holding on to some type of grudge, but
I hold on to grudge from what?
I don't know. Well, you keep bringing that up.
Why you bring that up, Alex Brandon?
He is a
Yeah,
fan.
that's exactly where I got that from.
He just say he
Okay, that
don't
was a
like
great-
you. He don't
and I
like
played
your
the interview.
tactics and all that.
My
But
tactics,
boy, he
yeah.
be
So why
everywhere.
you? So but we appreciate you.
We
We
do.
appreciate you being in the chat. And
Thank you for the
But I
support.
don't understand why you can't just talk about the information. I don't know why it's always got to be on my head, right? Like critique the stuff I'm saying, bro. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't
Go
like
ahead.
me because
I
I
mean,
use his. Yeah, that 1 year, Professor Neve, you're lying. You made that up. No, you made that up.
he said I am. Oh man, you bipolar. Go ahead with your stuff. I'm sorry, Unc. I didn't mean to get you off a track.
I ain't off track. I just wanted to throw. He been throwing shots at me all year. Yeah, man. Think about it. I just decided to give him some, make him famous for a month, for an hour. Give you that attention.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not cussing nobody out. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
no.
I'm off of that. I want to make sure I'm well spoken. All right, so here you go right here. This is
Ooh,
why we at it. Okay. This is a good one here. We ain't up here playing. This is a good one here, man. Dr. Sambro Chapa Chichi.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
Oh
Okay.
man.
This is what we doing. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
make it bigger. All right, for y'all. He
Mm-hmm.
read the damn book.
He did. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Why
We
y'all
rely on
playing?
Why
Why y'all
we rely
playing?
on the experts.
While
and the
everybody
experts-
playing, I'm gonna listen to this expert. While everybody
Exactly.
playing and talking crazy and ain't nobody did the work and ain't nobody ready to do whatever, yo. Yeah, everybody knock that off. Everybody knock it off, yo. Everybody stop playing and we watch how we use the chat GPT. We're gonna go right to chat GPT. First of all, that's the document right there, but let's look at his credentials first.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at his credentials. All right, let's see if he worth listening to on the subject matter. All right, that's what I want to do. All right. Okay. All right, y'all at the chat GPT. Y'all can see. You see chat GPT, right?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. You just had a whole show on it.
On what?
I'm just saying, it's just funny.
Yeah. You want to make sure people use it right. I'm in full agreement to that. I want to make sure everybody doing it right.
That is right.
Yep, I totally agree with you. So you can see it, right, Juju? Can you see it or you can't?
I sure can.
All right, so let's see who
You just passed it.
here you go. Can you read that for me? So
Yes.
this is what we're using. That's what I like to do. I like to do this like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Figure out who we dealing with. That's how I like these. Go ahead.
Dr. Sandro Capocicci, credentials.
What are you doing?
This is Dr. Sandro Capocicci is a highly accomplished academic specializing in historical African arts and linguistics. His credentials include a PhD candidate at Harvard University. He is currently pursuing a PhD in history of art and architecture with a focus on the Bight of Benin area in West Africa. Former doctoral student at Université Paris, Paris.
So he can read the
Leroy,
French. So he can read the French as Jean-Claude Mboli.
Yeah, he parle-vous français for sure. He was a
Uh-huh.
doctoral student at the
Mm-hmm.
Laboratoire de Linguistique Formula.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Academic interests, his research interests include historical African arts, linguistics, and cultural studies, particularly in the context of African languages and their historical
Oh, so he
connections.
dealing with African languages and
Mhm.
what?
Their historical connections.
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
Exhibition participation. Dr. Capo-Chichi's artwork has been featured in exhibitions highlighting his multifaceted involvement in the field of African studies.
Here's your sources, man. Harvard University. We ain't gotta pull that up. All right. Throw
Harvard
us,
is definitely
yeah,
reputable.
throw your name in there. Look at his LinkedIn
LinkedIn is
page. Y'all do all
reputable.
that. All right, y'all do all that. But this is what we want to do. What did this man do? Huh. Okay. Let's move this right here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna move this right here, Juju. All right. We're
Hmm.
gonna stop the screen share and we're gonna tether it up again. All right. And we're gonna get to the paper that he wrote. Okay. So can you see this, Juju? Is we
Yes, introduction. There are many angles.
go ahead. I want you to be different. Go ahead.
And there are many angles through which I could have begun the critique of this book.
What book
I
you think he talking about though?
He must be talking about
Jean Claude and Bowley's
Bowley's
book,
book.
huh?
I choose the most
And hold
basic.
on. Now Smash actually corresponded with him and got this document from him. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
This must
Good
be
work.
a while ago though, not recently, right?
Yeah, no, hell no, it wasn't recently. It's a while ago.
Okay, okay.
All right, but go ahead. Go ahead. Go
That's
ahead.
funny.
Go
I
ahead.
choose the most basic of all, that of
Mhm,
data. We are doing comparative linguistics. So we need data from the languages we want to
mhm,
compare. The
mhm,
goal of historical and comparative linguistics is to establish regular correspondence between each consonant and vowel of the compared words.
mhm,
All of this is about the reconstruction of the words, uh, the words' forms in the ancestor of the languages we compare. An example often used to illustrate this is that of Indo European languages. This superfamily of languages includes English, Spanish, German, and French, among
mhm.
others.
Now hold on. You know what, yo? Since we live in a world of Chat GPT, let's take advantage of it. This is why we use the tool called Chat GPT. We're gonna take that document, right? And we're gonna put this document in here. All right. See that? That's the document, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to summarize this document. And we're definitely using this right. Huh. See, we can cut down the time, right? We want to know what is this paper doing? What is the critique? So we know he's critiquing this John Claude and Bowley's book. That's what he's doing. He read the damn thing. Okay. Now, all right. Now, let me screen share. Hold on. Let me screen share this so you can see. All right, we're going right where we supposed to be doing exactly what we're supposed to do with Chat GPT. Here you go. Now y'all see that document. That's the document. Yeah, you can see it, Juju.
Yeah,
We downloaded it.
it says Mboli comparative.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead, read
It
that.
says the document appears to critique the linguistic methods and conclusions of Jean-Claude Mboli regarding his comparison of African languages and their historical connection. Here is a summary.
Mm-hmm.
Data accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
The critique begins by emphasizing the importance of accurate data in comparative linguistics. The author highlights several instances where Mboli's data, particularly from Middle Egyptian and Coptic, includes words that are unattested or incorrectly interpreted.
Uh.
2. Sound
Mm-hmm.
correspondences.
Mm-hmm.
Mboli's attempt to establish sound correspondences between 6 African languages: Middle Egyptian, Coptic, Hausa, Sango. Ha! We just talked about Sango. Zandi, and Somali is scrutinized. The critique points out errors in word meanings and phonetic interpretations that undermine Mboli's conclusions.
Mm-hmm.
And unattested words. The author lists numerous Middle Egyptian and Coptic words used by Mboli that are not confirmed by dictionaries or linguistic records. These ghost words cast doubt on his methodology. Misinterpretations. Several examples are provided where Mboli misinterpreted the meanings of words due to misreadings or assumptions without cross-referencing other dictionaries, leading to faulty comparisons and conclusions. 5. Loan words and foreign influence. The critique identified words of foreign origin that Mboli uses for comparison, arguing that these should be excluded to avoid modern linguistic influences. Problematic, problematic analysis. The author highlights issues with Mboli's personal analysis of words, such as arbitrary segmentations and unsupported etymological connections. Overall, the critique calls into question the validity of Mboli's comparative linguistic work due to significant data inaccuracies and methodological flaws.
Yep. So we got the damn paper itself. It came from. We didn't do that. And here we got the credentials. We read the credentials, right? We want to delve into it a little more. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
In the
And
document, does Dr. Sandro Chipo, Dr. Sandro Capochipo verify his sources in this critique?
that's important.
Dr. Sandro Capocici extensively verifies and critiques the sources used by Jean-Claude Mboli in his comparative linguistic analysis. The document reveals several key points about his approach to source verification. One is cross-referencing dictionaries. Dr. Capocici emphasizes the importance of cross-checking words across multiple dictionaries to ensure their existence and correct meanings, particularly for ancient languages like Middle Egyptian and Coptic. Identification of unattested words. He identifies numerous instances where words listed by Mboli could not be found in any known dictionaries, labeling as potential ghost words. Correcting misinterpretations. Dr. Capocici points out several misinterpretations of word meanings by Mboli, attributing some of these errors to misreadings of the dictionaries used, such as Budge's dictionary. Critical analysis of methodology. His critique he critiques the methodological flaws and Mboli's approach, including the improper segmentation of words and incorrect phonetic assumptions, and provides detailed corrections based on established linguistic research. Overall, Dr. Capocici's critique is thorough and highlights significant issues with the reliability and accuracy of Mboli's data and methods.
Yeah, and that's the document right there. And so we just wanted to make sure that we keep within the high standards of the pseudo killers in the community, skeptics, right? That made sure we found somebody else to read that damn book.
Yeah, but Sango is problematic because I actually did a little bit of research on that, so I don't know how he would use that.
I don't know. My point is, there you go. And this is my point. And this is why Chat GPT is actually very helpful. Maybe we could get a PDF of his book. We'd download the whole book and figure out. That's another thing. See, this put rails on you, right? Chat GPT put rails on you, and it don't take a rocket scientist to navigate through the tools. And as you navigate through it, you know what I mean? You'll learn more about it, have fun with it. Man, it's to get you so they don't just sneak up on you. Yeah. So there you go. So we got somebody to read the damn book. Check. We got a qualified person to read the book. Check. And all anybody's supposed to do at that point is go back and change the stuff you got wrong and keep it moving, because that's what scholars do. Just want to let y'all know we ain't playing, yo. We just gonna keep it right. And ain't nothing Lamar Pope, what's going on? Black Panther, how you doing? What's good with you?
Lamar Pope need to hit that Discord.
Hmm? Yeah, but that's where I wanted to be at. I wanted to put that right there. hmm So there you go. And I think that's a comfortable space for me to be in right there. So I don't feel like I, missed out on nothing by reading that. You know what I mean? And I can just say, well, I'm gonna go off on what this expert is saying right there until something else come up. And that's where I'm at with it, yo. hmm All day, every day. So there you go. All right.
Yeah,
So
address
don't worry
that.
about it. Go ahead. What was you going to say?
Address Alexis. ChatGPT actually isn't doing the thinking. We gave it data pretty
Yeah,
much
I
to
gave him that.
analyze.
Yeah, we
That's
gave him that.
different.
Yeah, they must. Yeah, see, he just hater. See, that's what haters do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just hate. They don't think. They don't reason through. He ain't know we put the data in right here. He don't see the juju.
Yeah, we put the whole document
They
into
put the document in
ChatGPT.
there. You ain't know that,
See,
bro?
you can do that, but you probably didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't know that. Yeah, we put the document in there, yo.
Sure.
Look, see, look. On the what that say?
Unattested words and meanings of Mongoli's comparative. A list.
hmm There you go.
Coptic,
Go
Middle
ahead. First, what?
Egyptian, Heretic. First of all, I would like to point out that there are some Middle Egyptian and Coptic words in this list that I have not been able to confirm the existence of. I may have missed something, but they may be ghost words. That is non-existent words. So he only got Coptic and Middle Egyptian. That would be problematic. So he's having a problem with mostly the Middle Egyptian and Coptic languages, it seems like.
What to say? Words listed by Mboli,
But which have significantly different form that the one he listed. See, yeah, that would be
Yeah,
problematic.
yeah, wouldn't that be? Yeah, all right.
Because that will mean that okay. So if he's doing it on purpose, then that's a faulty comparison. You feel me? And if he's not, then
What just say? You go right here. Look, G, read that.
G, the form of other words recorded by Budge has also been consistently challenged by latter dictionaries.
You know, you could actually put this in Chat GPT.
Right. Our stream canal. I found no trace of this word in Middle Egyptian. It was recorded by Budge, but no time of acitation. But not during the time of acitation. Okay.
Yeah, you could just keep going on and on and on and on. Yeah, you could actually put stuff like this right in
Wait a
Chat
minute.
GPT.
Don't go nowhere. Let me read this. Stories claim of Hausa. You can talk. I'll just reading. Don't go.
All right, I'm gonna put it in there. Oh, I can't put. Oh,
All right, I'm done.
you done?
You. I was reading it to myself. Because what I learned, Sango is actually a creolized word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's the word. That's what Chris Harris tried to use to say that Africans always call themselves black. When I did research, you find out that it's actually a creolized tongue. It comes from the Mbongi
Who said it?
language.
Oh yeah. You know anything Chris the bitch says is gonna be messed up.
I'm done. But
Yeah.
it comes from the Mbongi language, which has different languages, and Sango is the only one that's creolized with French words. So that would be problematic.
Can you see the Chat GPT?
As a whole bunch of French loan words. No, you still got the paper up.
All right, can you see Chat GPT?
Yeah, I see it now.
So I'll put that in there.
Okay, so the
And I said
response.
explain this. And I said explain. Look, see, I put that in there. Look.
Okay.
See?
I got you.
Explain it. Read the explanation.
So the response, the form of other words recorded by Budge has also been consistently challenged by later dictionaries. I or stream, I don't know, or stream canal, IWR, stream canal. I have found no trace of this word in Middle Egyptian. It is recorded by Budge, but no time of acitation. But no time of acitation is provided. attestation is provided. It is weird as if IRW, a word within the same meaning, is documented by other dictionaries after the Middle Kingdom, but is not recorded by Budge. Similarly, IWR is not confirmed by more recent dictionaries. It seems from that IWR is simply a miswriting of IRW by Budge. Please explain this. Answer. The discrepancy regarding the word IWR for stream canal recorded by E.A. Wallace Budge and its absence in dictionaries can be explained as follows. Miswriting or transcription error. It is possible that IWR is a miswriting of the transcription error by Budge. Such errors can occur during the compilation of extensive works like his Egyptian hieroglyphic dictionary, which contains nearly 24,000 forms of Egyptian words. Lack of attestation. Budge's dictionary does not provide the time of attestation for IWR, making it difficult to verify its usage and authenticity. Authenticity. I'm messing up, tired. This lack of temporal context further complicates the validation of the word. Inconsistencies with latter dictionaries. Later, more comprehensive dictionaries do not list IWR, but they do document IRW with the same meaning, stream canal, which is attested after the Middle Kingdom. This suggests that IWR might not be an independently attested word in the in Middle Egyptian, but rather a mistaken or variant form of IRW. Evolution of linguistic research. Linguistic research and the understanding of ancient Egyptian have evolved since Budge's time. More recent dictionaries and studies have access to a broader range of texts and more advanced methodologies, allowing for corrections of early works. In summary, the absence of IWR in later dictionaries and presence in Budge's work likely result from a combination of transcription error and the evolution of linguistic research, which has led to more accurate and comprehensive documentation of the English language, Egyptian language, rather. Oh,
So
dang, you be moving that thing? I don't read it.
all right, good. I didn't did something crazy. I didn't. No, I didn't do it. So there you have it. So I just wanted to hit you with something real quick there. That ain't even a real quick. That ain't the damn microwave. That's very thorough right there.
That's super thorough.
Yeah, and it didn't take us all night.
No.
So if the tool is used right, okay, you can actually get to where you need to get to. All right. You can get right there in the speed heard. Where you at? Where you at? So you sleep? Where you up? What you doing? Where you at? What you think about that? Oh, he might be gone.
You're right, Miss Tiffany. I like technology.
So, sir.
Out of there.
Yeah, man. Bam. So that's where we at. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we promote clarity in what we're talking about. We don't gotta throw no shade. We can just have a conversation and talk about it. So I just wanted to make my points relevant. And like I said, I appreciate Emma Cat and Wuja actually promoting the proper usage of the tool. I think it's important. And I just wanted to show you how we navigated over here in the community, skeptics and the pseudo killers. Like I said, we took a class on how to do it, navigate it right. And it's just important, man, to know that if you running around flim flamming and bim bam booming, yo, you like that wooden ship. You know, the wooden ships had wooden hulls themselves. Those first sailors, right? When that first steel hull hit that damn water, man, them wooden hull ships was obsolete. Now they were still around. They still had cannon. They still had some pop to them. But man, they days were numbered. So if you run around tricking the community with pseudoisms and falsehoods and nonsense, and you drifting and you're scamming, you know what I'm saying? That Chat GPT is on your heels, man. Look, man, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Man, go ahead and hit that Cash App, show some love, man. All right. Appreciate everybody, man. Go back and look at the download, man. We're gonna make sure we talk about that, man. That interview that was on golf, that was a good one. Did you see that, Juju? I think you might have read in the chat. Did you see that?
I did see it. I actually watched it the day he premiered it. Like everybody was live at the same time, so I was going back
Fire.
and forth a little bit. But I gotta
Fire.
rewatch it. But yeah, what was his name? Doctor who again? I forgot his name.
Fire. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
But
Fire.
Yeah, I watched it. It's
I
good.
mean,
Good.
Yeah, that was a good interview, wasn't it?
yeah, boy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'll probably go watch it in a minute. Actually,
You was sleep. Where was you sleep, Sosa? Where was you at just now, Sosa?
Sosa that woke up had a
Nah. You know, sometimes what I be doing on this computer when I'm on Streamline,
Oh.
my connectivity be spinning and shit sometimes. You know? So,
Okay.
wait.
But you did see what we did, though, right? We put the critique of the book in there.
Yeah. I got the email. I looked at the email you sent.
Yeah,
but I watched
we
that
actually
review. I watched yesterday with Peter Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Peter, Dr. Peter. That's
Yeah, that was a good interview too, wasn't it? Wasn't that a good one?
I thought so.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, he was on that shit, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk about
some good points in there we can touch on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His technology was messed up, but
Nah, it was actually Garfield had too much shit doing. It wasn't him.
oh man.
Yeah,
because them pseudos be trying to use stuff like that's not what he said, because they be trying to play.
I heard exactly what he said, yo.
Yeah, I
and
did
in
hear him.
real
I
time,
did
he went
hear
and got that damn dictionary in real time. It tightened up his response in real time. Oh no, I see now. It's a tested here. Set bop. Talk about the ridiculousness of playing skin, using skin color, making Egyptian a whole 9 yards. It was outrageous. We laugh at that stuff they said in the early Egyptology. It was wrought with racism. Talking about Shikant Diop still foul banger. Talking about how they went too far, how they did good. They went too far. Man, yo was hitting it on all cylinders.
No lies detected.
No lies detected. And he talked about the population presently there. The days I went there, it's just ridiculous. Oh, it's just ridiculous to say these gyms just disappeared. That was crazy, yo.
That's real, and they still be saying it.
It's just ridiculous.
Tiffany had to ask them, where did they go? I'm like, nah, they still them. Where did they go?
Down to Kenya.
Response.
They went back to the mountain of the moon.
Nah, they went to the desert? Where did they go?
They went to the mountain of the moon where the god Happy dwells.
So you tell me Autumn supposedly they went back to the mountain of the moon. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, that's right.
Dr. Ben Close, come from the mountain of the moon where the god Happy dwells. Hell nah. Way down there in Lake Victoria, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to start calling it by indigenous name. I'm gonna get it for y'all though. I don't know how to pronounce it either.
What? The mountain of the moon?
No, Lake Victoria. You know, that's what the colonial powers changed it to after Queen Victoria, but it actually had a name. So
okay.
Yeah, boy, I'm giving it credit. Yeah, I want to go there. Lake Victoria, Zanzibar, Tanzania. I think you can see it from like 3 different countries, actually.
Let me see what's in there. What we got in this thing?
Do a pseudo killer trip.
Let me see what we got here. Did we get a new thing in this? Our weed section in the server. Got a new weed section in the server, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about weed. You know, I love talking about the High Times magazine. You ever read that?
Yes, especially in college.
Yeah.
High Times was everything. All the latest gear. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm just saying. High Times was dope.
High Times. All right. Hey, what'd you say, Sosa? Sosa, you kind of
I'm gonna jump in the chat. These programs are running, ain't allowing this to happen. But peace, everybody.
All right, we out, man. All right.
Night. I'm saying for y'all. Right. Good night.
Oh, you wild out. Hey, man, hit them daggone links, man. Hit them. Go ahead and join the channel so you can join the channel, man. Join the channel, man. Monthly fee. The gang thing got a $3 membership and $18 membership, man. Just go ahead and join the channel, man. Show some support on a regular basis, man. appreciate everybody, man. Like and subscribe, man. We need to build up these subscribers, man. Get this real information here, man. Yeah, we just want to keep it good, man. We want to always, make sure we stand on the shoulders, man, of those who was really serious about what they was talking about. Yo, we can get away from the flim fam and the grifts. Right?
Facts.
Yeah. And we just gonna keep it standing and everybody can figure out how they want to do it. You know what I mean? And we're not gonna always agree, but you're gonna come back 10 years from now and be saying the same thing. As
Right.
far as if we need to know if you are credentialed in said field before you start making changes to the field. That's my stance. That's my
Agreed.
story, and I'm sticking to it, yo. Man, appreciate everybody, man. Man, see y'all tomorrow, man. And y'all know, man, it's all good, man. Pseudo Killers on deck, man. Community Skeptics, man. And with that, we out. Peace.